Hi, I'm Lara and this is tropetrinitytrilogy, and today I'll be showing you my TBR for BookTubeAthon 2018. So I've never done a read-a-thon before. However, I see them every single year and I really have wanted to do one. I always hear about them though at the last minute when it's too late for me to join, and I've always been busy and I just never got around to it. But this time I'm prepared and I will be doing BookTubeAthon. In the spirit of the event, I plan on doing all the reading challenges, all the video challenges, and I plan on vlogging my entire experience during the read-a-thon and then posting that vlog at the end of it. Now let's get into my TBR pile that I have specifically tailored to the reading challenges. Challenge number 1 is to let a coin toss decide your first read. I have 2 books that I'm going to toss between, and they are both classics to grow on. One is Classics to Grow On, Tales from Grimm, translated by Wanda Gag. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And the second one is Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling. I can read. The reason I picked these two is because they're both collections of short stories in a collection of books that I want to read but haven't gotten around to yet. And I picked these two out of the collection because they were the shortest, and also because during the read-a-thon I do not want to try to read 7 full novels because I don't think I can, to be completely frank. However, one thing nice about short stories is I can read bits and pieces of it while reading other things at the same time, and I won't get confused. For my coin toss, I'm using this 1-cent coin from 1807, which I found laying in my garden. So yeah, I thought it was cool, and I wanted to incorporate it into my coin toss for the video. Heads is Just So Stories, and then Tails is Tales from Grimm. It's appropriate. Ooh. And it is Heads. It is Heads. I can't read. I can't see. I got Heads. So I will be reading Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling, which I actually was hoping I would get. I don't know anything about the Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling, so I'm actually really curious to see what they are. For challenge number 2, it is read a book about something you want to do. Now for this challenge, I wasn't sure if it was something you've always dreamed of doing or just something you kind of want to do, because in the video she says something you've always wanted to do, which gave me the impression, oh, something I dream of doing. But then in the question list below, she wrote something you want to do, which gave me the impression of something I actually can do. So I wasn't sure if I should do the unachievable dream I had since a child or the one I can actually do. But it just so happens the 2 books I have that fit the 2 different ways this question could go both have green on the cover, which is challenge number 4. I decided to do the one that I can actually do for this question and then do the other one for the green cover question. I need furniture and I'm cheap, so I was thinking I could do some DIY stuff and paint the furniture all nice. And I work at a store which focuses on furniture painting. And I was given this book to read for my job, which is Annie Sloan Paints Everything. See, it also has green on the cover. So I need to read this book for work, but also I want to paint the furniture for my apartment and make crappy furniture look nice. So I thought I would read this for the challenge so I could do something for work while also reading another book. And another reason I wanted to read this for the thing is because it's nonfiction and it has tons of pictures, so it's really not too much to read. So for challenge number 4, I'm skipping challenge number 3, I'll go back to it. Challenge number 4, the book with the green on the cover, which also happens to fit my childhood dream. And this book is The Tale of Emily Winsnap by Liz Kessler, which is in which the protagonist lives out my dream of being a mermaid. But also, the book has green on the cover. I paint on my fingers from work. Green on the cover, so it fits challenge number 4. I've had this book since elementary school on my shelf and I never read it. I don't know why. It was given to me as a gift and I started it multiple times, but I just never finished it. And as a completionist I am, I want to finish every single book I own. So it is this book's time and I will finish it. Skipping back down to challenge number 3 is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. And for this, I picked V for Vendetta. Ta-da! which is a comic. I have 3 books on my shelves that are book-to-movie adaptations. 2 of them are comics, and then 1 is a full book. I didn't want to read the full book because it's a thick book. This is just a comic I felt like reading more at this time because I thought it would be less confusing than the other one. Now, back up to challenge number 5. It is to read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. So I have my hat and I have my book. Obviously, it's a short read. Great for a read-a-thon. Okay, I'm joking. I am reading one of Shakespeare's plays from this textbook for it, and this is a textbook my mom bought from a yard sale and gave to me as a gift because that's the type of thing my mom gives me. Anyway, so the play I'm reading from Shakespeare in this is Hamlet because I've never read Hamlet before. However, I've heard so much about it that what I've heard about it has inspired my writing, and I feel like I should actually read the play if it's inspiring my writing so much without me even reading it. Challenge number 6 is to read a book with a beautiful spine. And for this, I chose Venom by Fiona Paul, which when I first saw this book at Goodwill, I was drawn to this book by the spine because I thought it was so pretty and cool. And not only does this book fit the spine thing, I also hate the front cover. So it's literally just the spine that drew my attention because this cover is terrible and cringy. And I hate it. Part of the reason I wanted to read this book was because I had recently read Stalking Jack the Ripper, which got me into the historical mystery vibe, and I wanted to try out another historical mystery, and this was a couple cents at Goodwill, so it was a perfect fit for what I was in the mood for. Now, finally, challenge number 7 is to read 7 books. And oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'm taking the hat off. I decided to go for another medium because a lot of the books I have are different mediums and I wanted to mix it up. So I've been wanting to get into more poetry and I've had this book since high school. And this is Selected Poems by Rita Dove. And this book was owned by my school library and they were giving away the books for free. And I just took it because I just wanted to get more into poetry. I got my senior year of high school and I'm soon be going into my senior year of college. So it's been almost 4 years. Read a book on my shelf because I'm the completionist and I will read every book on my shelf. Anyway, that is my completed TBR for challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with my hat. And I will be reading this for the BookTubeAthon, and hopefully I will win. If anyone else is planning on doing the BookTubeAthon, please feel free to comment below saying what you're reading. And thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.